Good morning. Good morning, Empress. Good morning, Esri. Good morning. I'm getting ready for work. I have to be in at 10 this morning. Hey Natasha. What's going on, beautiful? How are you, my love? I have to be in work today, so I figured I just do a little bit morning chit chat with y'all. Hey Ra. Um, I just got through watching Jaded Nerds replay. Shout out to Jaded Nerd, honey. Jaded Nerd. Well, everybody been cleaning these streets up. Shout out to Tracy. I went over there. Tracy said, they think they in hiding. Honey, I know where y'all at. She said, I know where y'all asses is at. Honey, y'all ain't doing nothing spectacular. It was just so funny. Cause they in Florida. You in the bushes, Belle? Nothing wrong with that, baby. It was just so funny. And I had to point this out when I was over there on Tracy's channel. Y'all remember when I went on my vacation? Now, y'all remember, y'all was there. I took y'all on vacation with me. And we had fun, and y'all went with me and my family. And y'all saw that while we were on vacation, you guys, what? Oh, it was so funny. Sitting on the toilet, sitting on the toilet, sitting on the toilet. Now flush. I was dead. I was dead. I love me some Jada Nerd. I love Jada Nerd. And he was speaking facts. He was speaking facts. And I love his voice because he's so calm. That's when you know when you get to a person. When you talk about a person and you calm while you mentioning everything, honey, 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 honey. That is when they get upset. Oh my God. Look who just popped into the room. Cassandra, girl, where have you been, my love? I said, Cassandra, everybody was asking me, honey. They was emailing me and texting me and saying, where's Cassandra? I haven't seen her lately. I said, I don't know. I said, I hope she ain't left, girl. I thought you turned on me. I said maybe she ain't feeling Miss Gina, cause y'all know how Miss Gina have folks that be with her forever. Y'all know how I have folks that be with me forever, and then you think that they're gonna be ride or die, and then they're gone. They disappear for whatever reason. Sometimes they leave because the pressure is too much. Sometimes they leave because they just had enough of all the mess, of YouTube. So for a bunch of different reasons. But Cassandra, girl, I thought you left the queen. I said she must have left the queen. We ain't gonna see. Yes, Natasha, I agree with you 100%. Jada Nerd is such a sweetheart. I love him. I just love him to death. He is such a sweetheart. So, anyway, yes. So I was over there listening to him, and he was, talking facts. And so as I'm listening to all of this, um, y'all remember when I did my videos and stuff when I was in Florida, and I took you guys with me, and I came back, and that fishy thing over there out there from the shy decided she wanted to critique my vacation. And the words that was coming out of her mouth was, they out there and this Rona going on, and they da 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 da, and they around all these people. But the difference of us being out there doing the wrong, we were with our family. It was a small family. We had our mask on. You saw us with our mask on. Um, Everything that we did in small groups. We went to places that was really safe. I second that, Natasha. I, honey, I second that. And so it helped for us to have a wonderful, okay, a wonderful and safe vacation. They were all over. Yes, no, oh, I'm gonna get to that, Natasha. Girl, you know I'm gonna get to that, boo. You know I'm gonna get to that. So, but I just want to do the replay of hey Jada Nerd. I'm talking about you, boo. I'm talking about. I just shouted. I just got through watching your replay because I didn't get off work yesterday, y'all. Miss Gina didn't get off work till 7:30 yesterday. So I worked from 9 a.m. till 7:30. So by the time when I got home and everything, I was tired. So anyway, I watched you this morning, and I had to share it out. I even shared it out, and I loved it. I loved it. Look, I came in here to get something. I'm moving too fast, y'all. So anyway, Jada, I was talking about how they over there in Florida and everything, and you so welcome. You is so welcome. I just love you to death. I love how you keep it real. I love your calmness. See, they get mad when you calm. When you calm and you talking about, what's going on. When you're talking about the real talk, because you're not screaming and you're not hollering and you're not being disrespectful. That's when people know. Good morning, Lady Stuff. That's when folks know you serious. That's when you caught the replay too, Natasha. So anyway, Jaded, I was talking about how when Miss Gina went to Florida on my vacation, remember I shared my vacation, how the Funky Fish Fi fake news lady was telling everybody how she gonna go out there in the Rona and they needed to be at home in Chicago and woo woo woo. So we gonna do the facts. Like you said, Jada, you give them shout out to you and Rick Reed, the Gov. We gonna give them the facts of their life. And the facts of their life that we saw, we didn't see no distancing. Did y'all see any safe distancing? You didn't see any safe distancing. You didn't see any mask. Did y'all see mask? Nobody was wearing, honey, they was breathing. They was breathing and they was coughing and they was just spit and dust was all in people's face. Not one mask. Not one mask. But mind you, honey, that bitch talked about us being in Florida. And my family, we wore masks. We had masks everywhere we went. We did safe distancing. The only one time you saw us together and everybody together was when we were all in the same car, when we were all at the same home. That's it. Not one of them there had any mask. Yep, we want Jada. Come on, Jada. You better go ahead and tell them the truth about Miss Gina. We wore them every day. And you know what? And when one of the kids didn't have them on, I thank you all because my queendom would say, Gina, tell Angel to pull that mask up. Gina, get the one of the twins ain't got their mask off. Like y'all would let me know if somebody. We were safe when we went, and that's why when we came back home, when I came back home with my babies and everybody, nobody was sick. You will hear about some, if not all of them, having the virus. Yep. Wait a minute. They jumping all on top of each other. You don't know if folks took showers. You don't know if folks were clean, and they jumping all on top of each other. They all in each other's space. I'm talking about you guys. It was just a hot mess. It was unsanitary. It was unsafe. Okay, and then the main one that talks all the shit, the fishy five from the shy, was Angel, wake up. You said you wanted me to wake you up. Wake up. Fishy five from the shy was the main one jumping all up in everybody's face. You said Riley doesn't bathe. You know what? Look, it was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. It was ridiculous. It didn't make no sense. It didn't make no sense at all. And You see what time it is. Okay. Y'all, it was, I'm looking to get, I guess this is going to be my lunch. I'm looking to see what my lunch was going to be today. But, oh, my kids got to get this garbage out. So it was ridiculous. It was crazy. Now, y'all out here, y'all, everybody is together. Nobody's safe. Y'all all in one room. They contaminating wait a minute. Did you see anybody use any hand sanitizer? I hate a dry wig, Miss Gina. Ooh, me too. Now, Natasha, you know Miss Gina wear wigs, and you know I love my wigs, honey. And I have a lot of old wigs too. I have a lot of old ones, but I can't stand a old nasty dry piece of wig. I can't stand it. It was trifling. It was just trifling. And see, I feel for the haters out there and the haters that's in the bushes and the haters I feel that if she can do the news and talk about Miss Gina's trip, well, why can't Miss Gina, my tat showing, I can't have a tat showing by Miss Gina over. Miss Gina finna show apartments and stuff, luxury apartments. But anyway, if she can talk about Miss Gina's trip, my vacation, what we did, how we did, my family and everything else, I should have the freedom. Good morning, Deanna, my love, to critique her raggedy ass trip, her raggedy ass wig, how she jumping all over on everybody and just spewing stink and funk and mess and all of this all over everybody, just a hot mess. Hey, Yolanda. Yes, me too. I always put shine on my wigs. Trust. Okay. You bet. Look, all it takes is a little bit. To Natasha, you know we know. All it takes is a little bit of oil sheen, baby. If you can't take the time out to comb it out and get your wig together, all you need to do is get a little bit of oil sheen and spray that sucker down and brush it out, and you good to go. May I have your cash out? Can one of my moderators drop my cash out, please, if you don't mind? Thank you, Jaded. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Jaded finna get Miss Gina, ooh, honey, some Dunkin' Donuts. Miss Gina, go have some morning coffee. Y'all know I love my Dunkin' Donuts. Jaded, let me tell you, I've been doing so good at this new job, this new position. They're thinking about keeping me longer, so I hope they keep me longer. Hey, Denaya. And so for 2 days straight, my boss bought Starbucks. Now, you know us po folks, we can't do, Miss Gina can do Dunkin' Donuts because I can kind of afford Dunkin' Donuts. Starbucks is for the rich people. I don't go get no Starbucks. I have another shady story to have for y'all later today. Ooh, I'm going to be watching. Look, I'm going to try to take a sneak peek at lunch if you wind up doing it earlier. Thank you, Ra. Thank you, love. And so for 2 days straight, yesterday and the day before, they was like, ooh, Amma, you say you love Starbucks. Look, I love me some Starbucks too, but I that's something I can't do every day. But they do it every day, and but they bought it for me 2 days. I had that crunchy caramel thing, frappe thing. I had that really good. It was delicious. I had it 2 days straight, honey. If it wasn't bought for me, a treat for me, I wouldn't. Miss Gina wouldn't have had that. Miss Gina goes to the Dunkin', to the DD. I go see DD. I go to the Dunkin' and the Donuts, honey. That's where I go. So, thank you, Jaded. Miss Gina, on my way. I'm going to be going to the DD, honey. We going to be going to the DD. And usually, like when I want to just stop through the, thank you, King. Thank you for that blessing. You know how you can, if you get your, the tip to getting your Uber driver to make a stop or getting your Uber drive. You say you a Dunkin' girl too, Natasha. I love it. Hey, Yolanda, Miss Gina, the boss is writing that off on expense account. Yolanda, you know I know. They got petty cash. They don't even have to write it off. They don't have to write it off, at the property. All the property managements have petty cash. So they using the petty cash for that, girl. Honey, I've been doing this a long time. Miss Gina been doing property management over 20 years, okay? And last night, y'all, I told y'all I start my real estate classes. Is y'all gonna help me? I can't wait to throw some of that stuff on y'all. Miss Gina is gonna have her broker's license soon, but I start my classes in September. So I was filling out the paperwork and filling out the stuff on that and everything. So I was happy. I was ecstatic. But Deanna, I was over there. Y'all, I be at work on my, on my lunch break. When I get my lunch break or my break where it gets slow, I be watching y'all. I used to love to spend petty cash on employees. We turns up. Okay, look, if you got a good manager, if you have an awesome manager, your manager would just go all out. Like, I've had managers that like literally bought us lunch every day or every other day. They've brought us lunch. What you want to drink? What you want to drink? What you want? Snacks, honey. We would get to pick out the snacks and everything. We're ready for the student Gina. Yolanda, is y'all ready for me? Look, let me tell y'all something. I was so excited. Jaded. Miss Jean, I was excited, honey, when I was signing up and stuff last night, and they was, because I'm getting in the September class, and they was telling me which class, and I think y'all jealous of them people. Let them have fun. Look, and nobody's jealous of them, Shady. Let me tell you something which you may not know. Where were you at? Wait, don't block this person yet. Don't block this Shady Boots. Don't block Shady Boots, because I want to say something. After I read this. So JD Boots, I think y'all jealous of them people. Let them have fun. Look like they enjoying life, and y'all sitting on here worried about a trip, shaking my head. 6 sad individuals. Okay, Shady Boots, let me ask you this question. Since you dropped down on my page, on my platform, in my Queendom, being disrespectful, let me ask you, where were you at? Where were you at when Miss Gina was in Florida? Because Miss Gina was in Florida with her family, okay? And we wore masks and we did everything. We did our hand sanitizer and everything. And Miss Gina was having a great time. Where were you at when they were talking about me and my kids? Where were you at? I just want to know, Shady Boots, because you're saying that we jealous of them and they out there having a good time. Well, I was having a great time too with my children. I was having an awesome, amazing time with my family. It was me and my family, and we were enjoying ourselves. We wasn't messing with anybody. We didn't bother anybody. We wasn't talking about anybody. So, and I got a whole, just like I'm doing, just like I'm commenting, I got a whole news show did about me. So where were you at to drop down on her channel, to drop down on her platform or his platform, to tell them, leave that woman alone. Y'all just jealous. She ain't doing nothing but having fun and having a great vacation with her children. Where were you at? So let me tell you something. I can't be jealous of something to where I already went. Ain't no way I could be jealous. And if you look at the videos, you will see me and my family had an amazing time. We had an amazing time. We wasn't worried about anything. We wasn't concerned about anything. I'm never jealous of another human being. I'm never jealous of the flesh, because that's all it is, the flesh. I'm never jealous of that. I'm strictly pointing out that I was made fun of. I was talked about for even going to Florida. Okay, for even just having a vacation with my family. It was a problem, okay? So I'm pointing out, well. Y'all news lady did the news on me, but she out there with no mask on. They have no hand sanitizers, none of that stuff. None of that stuff. No safety, nothing. So why aren't you talking about, because that's what's sick and sad, baby. What's sick and sad is when you have grown ass adults coughing, spreading germs. No one has a mask on. No one washed their hands. No one used hand sanitizers. No one did nothing. They hugging and kissing and doing all kind of shady shit, boots. Okay? Out there. That's sad, sick and sad individuals, because those sick and sad individuals can get a whole lot of other people sick. So I respect what you're saying, but you need to respect and understand what it is that I'm saying and that I'm pointing out. And I already been to Florida. Okay, we already did that. That's over. That's dead. Okay, so I'm pointing out the inconsistencies. How are you as a news person pointing out the news and you want to talk about what somebody else did and where somebody else go? Because the bitch told me to stay home. She said me and my family should have stayed home, but she out there shaking her ass and jumping and spitting and shitting all up in people's face. Okay, so before you say something, know your facts, pay attention before you just try to jump down on somebody's platform and call yourself reading them. Everybody talks about everybody. It's YouTube. Exactly, and it ain't gonna stop. How is anyone jealous and they yelling my name to fuck? Okay, you and Tracy back to back all day, back to back. Bra say my finger was ready. I already knew, right? That's why I said no. Don't block that person. They asked the question. I want to answer it. Yolanda say faceless and shady as fuck. Bye bye. My finger's still ready. I know exactly. Health first, safety first. Thank you, Cassandra. Natasha say read that troll. Slow your roll at Shady. Thank you, Empress. Shady Boots and Miss Gina. You lie so much we don't believe nothing. They all talk about each other. Y'all too grown for the BS talking. Taking YouTube too far. First of all, Shady Boots, you got to learn how to spell. You got to learn how to pronunciate and put your words together, because it does not make sense what you're saying. And when I get on here and talk about whatever it is that I'm talking about, honey, I'm not doing it for you. I know you ride over there with them people who lie, steal, and do everything. And nothing on here I've ever had to lie about, okay? Nothing on here I never had to be shady about, because Miss Gina gonna tell Miss Gina's truth, okay? But it's okay that you feel that way, because your opinion is your opinion, and I see that you're a follower, and not only are you a follower, Shady Boots, you can't spell and you can't enunciate as well, baby. Maybe my 8th grader can teach you something. Or you should, because they do have spell check on here, so I can understand what you're saying. Because when you put gibberish together like that, it makes me feel like I'm reading a 1st grader's work. All right. So make sure you do spell check and you put your stuff together so we can understand what it is that you're saying. All right. Otherwise, we're not gonna understand it. And that's dead and tired. Y'all regurgitate the same bullshit. Okay, it is you're a liar, you're a liar, you're a liar, you're a liar, you're a scammer, you do this and that. But baby, ain't nobody asked you to do for nothing. You ain't gave nothing, you ain't did nothing. I want to know, how does any of that affect you? How does any of that affect you? Besides, unless you're trying to get points and you trying to get, because see, y'all kiss ass real well. Y'all kiss ass real well, and I guess you kissing ass for them. What you want the girl to see that you taking up for? You want the girl to see that you taking up for? See, I'm letting you live. I'm gonna talk to you as long as you're respectful, because the second that you get disrespectful, as my brother Jada Nerve said, sitting on the toilet, I'ma flush your ass. Okay? Soon as you get out of pocket and get real disrespectful, I'ma flush your ass. So as long as we can talk like 2 adults, I'll let you live. Denaya says, Shady Boots rolling on the floor. You are talking to people who are in production and working on TV. Come on, Denaya. You better tell her, and have been featured on TV on several occasions. Please move around. Come on now. Flying to be positive. They talked about you and your kids badly when you was in Florida, shaking my damn head. Thank you, Flying to be positive. So where was Shady Boots at when they were talking about us? They were so jealous, talked about me and we basically did the same. We had fun. We kicked it with each other, with the family. You know, y'all saw us enjoying each other, and they couldn't let us live. So where was that same energy? Y'all see, this is proof right here. This is proof right here how when we can do one thing and we're talked about and it's something I always say, and they can do the same exact thing and they're praised. See, but they didn't do the same exact, because them motherfuckers out there, they don't have no mask on, no hand sanitizer, no safety precautions, at none. But we jealous because I'm pointing those things out. No, I'm being real and I'm being truthful, because that's some bullshit. Natasha said, Fat Babe wish she was a white woman for a long time. Mwah. Hey, Billie Jean, my love. Hey, beautiful. They can talk about people, but when others do it back then, it's wrong. Come on, Cassandra. I didn't been back from Florida a month now. Okay? We had 3 weeks of fun, 2.5 weeks of fun. And I was talked about, and my family was talking about. You in flying to be positive, said you and your family had on masks in Florida. Thank you. We had masks on every day. Not only did we have masks on, y'all see Miss Gina kept the hand sanitizer in her purse. Miss Gina kept the napkin. I had my own safety bag, okay, so that everybody would be okay. Honey, miss me with that. Yolanda said, preach Cassandra. There are so one way. Yep. Deanna says, still acting like kids. Exactly. So Shady Boo said, how you know what's going on when you at home? Y'all, man, are you okay? Did you not see the video? Where's your antennas at, baby? Where are your antennas at? Just like they saw my videos and spoke about it, did you not see the video of them jumping on the bed, of them all in the same pool area and around the same, and everybody jumping and hugging and just all in each other's face? Did you not, are you okay? Did you not see that? I see you one of the slow ones. Y'all, oh my goodness. Honey, and don't use Tracy's voice. That doesn't, you know. You can't do, no, you can't use that. Denaya say, how you taping a whole TV show and all you doing is talking about the people that you claim is jealous. Make it make sense. Come on now. Yes. Jayden said, I thought the chat was filled with content creators, mods, and supporters. We make content over here. Real talk. Real talk. Okay? Thank you, Natasha. I appreciate that. Exactly. Flying to be positive. Tell it, Gina. Tracy docks the wrong people who her day is coming. Baby, you still don't make sense. You still don't make sense. And they all doxed each other. Again, where are your antennas? What side of YouTube are you on, sweetheart? Because everybody, all of them over there that's spreading the Rona around, all of them mother hubbas has doxed people. Okay? You over here taking up for the wrong person. I see you ain't paying attention to, as this world is ending, as so much is going on, you're going to be the first one to fall into the pit of fire. Because you ain't paying attention to nothing. You see with just one side. You not paying attention. See, I could respect you more if you was neutral. And I'm being real, Shady Boots. I could respect you more if you had to say, well, you know what? Yeah, Miss Gina, you did go on your trip and y'all did have y'all mask on and you did go into, y'all were in Florida and you were using safety precautions, but they are having fun just like you having fun. See, that I could have respect, because then I could see you're being neutral and you have a level of respect. But when you come on here with those one-sided, okay, those one-sided sayings, messages, whatever it is that you want to call, because you want to try to score points for the dummies over there. I see you ain't thinking up here. You ain't thinking up. You ain't wrapped too tight what you saying does not make sense. You got to enunciate. You got to, when you type, slow down, baby. We got time. Slow down. Because you're typing too fast and it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we can understand you. Mama Gina don't gotta lie. Check yourself when you don't know nothing. That's what I'm saying. That person's only, they're one-sided. I make transformative content. Yes, you do, Jaded, and we love it. Stephanie K say, leave Gina alone. She is such a sweet person with a beautiful family. Jealousy is something else. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate you, baby. They are obsessed with Tracy. Damn, yep. Over and over and over and over again. That's all we heard. That's all we, Deanna, Azure too. Deanna, I swear, that's all we heard over and over. I get so tired of the same reads. Oh, Natasha, is they gonna come up with something else? They keep regurgitating the same bull. Red Runner said, Shady Boots, you the one that seems mad. You not in Florida with them. Where you at? Why you here? I gotta agree with you on that one. Cause you fighting too hard, baby. You fighting too hard for a group of people that's out there. So you sound like you want to be with them, but you over here with us. Now, one of these people have masks on. If someone gets sick, shaking my motherfucking, I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm pointing out. Not one of them have masks on. And not only that, we didn't see nobody use hand sanitizer. We didn't see nobody use sanitizing wipes. I didn't see nobody wiping shit down. None of that stuff. None of that. And you know they ain't washing their clothes every day. You know they ain't, honey, let me tell you something. Y'all heard, saw, and everything me tell my kids each time we walked back into our room, put them clothes in the washing machine. I washed every day. The whole 2.5 weeks I was out there, even after we left. Even after every day I washed. I washed clothes to keep everything sanitized and clean. Yes, you were very safe, Mama. They need to open their eyes. They see what they want to see. Are you not seeing what is going on? How you come in here talking all this and not see what we talking about? Exactly, Cassandra. Medisa say, hey, Miss Gina, how you doing, love? Shady Boo, 54 people in the chat. Girl, bye to go to work. Why don't you go somewhere? You over here. You over here. Boy, bye. Boy, girl. You wasting your time over here taking up for somebody. There you go. Ra already knew. Ra said it's time for this bitch to go. It's time for this bitch to go. Flying to be possible. I have a question. How can they film a show when all the good content creators are not part of the show? Who are they beefing with? I'm just saying. They stupid. Hey, good morning, Michelle. Machiavelli said, okay, so if Rona wasn't there, then what? I love seeing everybody together, and I sure don't like half the people. Gina, I would have been happy to see you, and I don't watch you all the time. Thank you. You know what? I don't have a problem with anybody going anywhere they want. Anybody can go anywhere in this world. If you got the money to go, go. Have fun. We were able to go to Florida, myself and my family, and we had a great time, but we took precautions. And even though, Machiavelli, I took precautions, they still talked about me and my family like a dog. They talked about us for even taking the trip, okay? For even taking the trip. That girl brought me up every day, a full week. She couldn't stop talking about Miss Gina. So I'm bringing up, why y'all ain't asked them where their masks were? Why y'all ain't asked them, why aren't they wearing gloves with certain things that they're doing? Why aren't they doing safe distancing? But she had a whole lot to say about me and mine. My phone about to go dead. So it's just like, watch what you say. You can't be one-sided and say them not being safe is them having fun. But when me and my family was being safe and having fun, we were wrong. And we were spreading Rona. That's what she said. She said we was spreading Rona. We was going to bring it back. But they not being safe. They not wearing masks. They're not using any safe precautions. They're not doing safe distancing. They're not doing none of that. But yet, we're told to be quiet because they're having fun. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Regina, I can't take this disrespect. Thank you, Ra. Raise exactly. That's why I'm in the clouds. Before I snap the fuck. I know you, Belle. She gave them a chance. I did deny Azure too. I did. Exactly what I said. She should have been gone. Okay, I feel you, Ma. Yep, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that they shouldn't have went, because any grown person can go. But I'm saying, if y'all gonna go to a place that you know is leveled up for Rona and all this kind of stuff, shouldn't y'all be safe? We went and we were safe, and we still got talked about. My children still got talked about. I got talked about. Nothing that Miss Gina do is right. Every time Miss Gina go and do something and have fun, it's a problem. You know, it's an issue when Miss Gina go and try to do something. But when they go and do the same shit, and y'all never seen us jumping on somebody, hugging on somebody, sitting in the same area, or none of that kind of stuff. It's just crazy. Stacy said, "Good morning, Miss Gina. You're right. It was just one that was talking about you, not all." Yeah. Oh, I know. It was Fab Babe. Fab Babe did an entire show about Miss Gina's trip, and that's all she talked about was my trip out there in Florida. But they out there in Florida, and they not using no safety precautions. Okay? They not being safe no time. They're spreading it. They're all over. Some of them gonna come back sick. Some gonna go down and come back sick because it's a high level. When we got in our room, we cleaned our room. Did you hear what I said? When we got in our room, we wiped our room down, because you don't know who was in that room before you. You don't know who did what's what. Hey, Eric, why are you looking so nice? Where are you going this morning, Miss G? I got to work. I got to go to work. I'm about to leave. My Uber is about to pull up in a minute. I'm about to leave out of here in a few seconds. Exactly. Now look at them. Good morning, Miss Jenny. Good morning, Jackie. Good morning. I'm just pointing out some facts, just like they was pointing out. That's all. I'm just pointing out some. Look, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Don't go and talk about another person who got her shit together, and then they all running around like some rodents. Okay? They running around like rodents everywhere, just dropping feces all over the place. Ain't nobody cleaning up or doing nothing. Nothing's safe. That's what I'm pointing out. Like, if y'all gonna say something, be fair about what you say and do. Anyway, y'all, let me get up out of here. I will see you guys this evening. Thank you again, Jaded, for the DD, the Dunkin' Donuts. And I love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful day. And I didn't like that. And Miss Gina could have been a part of the show. She chose not to. I did, Stacy. Miss Gina said no. I said no. Okay? And they begged me. I was asked several times, not once, not twice, but several times. You are always looking nice and professional. Thank you, Tessa. Eric said people talk and talk even if they don't know how to walk. Yep. Right. Have a great day. Thank you. The only person had on safety protection is Wiley. Yep. Yep. That was it. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you guys this evening. All right. I love you. Mwah. Ta-ta for now, babies.